LeCharles is obviously a guy who put himself in a position to excel at the highest levels.
Very hard-headed, very self-motivated, very focused, type of guy that once he gets his mind set on something, please get out of his way.
Hardworking, that's the best way I can explain it. He's very hardworking, and that's something I've really taken from him. It's to work hard when no one's looking.
He didn't want to play freshman football. And that's during the conditioning, you know, as they were running around the track and running 400s, that LeCharles exited the track through our opening on Lorraine Avenue and continued to run home. One of our coaches had to go get him and bring him back and say, LeCharles, look, we need you out here. We need you to stick and stay. You had leadership qualities. You know, you have a great personality. You'll fit well with our system and our team here. I don't think LeCharles knew how great he was going to be.
It was the end of the first quarter, and the official came over to the sidelines, comes right up to me and said, hey, coach, that offensive lineman right over there, and points to LeCharles. He's being too aggressive. Is he doing something illegal? He goes, no, he's not doing anything illegal. He's just being too aggressive. I'm not going to apologize for the young man driving his opponent 10 to 15 yards downfield. And the official sort of realized, never mind, and he walked away. So needless to say, we won the game because we could run right behind LeCharles the whole night.
Within a couple of years, ended up being an all-state performer. Goes on to college, receives the Remington Award. The Remington Award is presented to the top college center. So he goes from never playing down a football to all-state to the top college football player. Then he goes on to play in the NFL. In the NFL, he earns 2 Pro Bowl berths.
You have to think about LeCharles Bentley as being a versatile player, just like he's a versatile human being. LeCharles Bentley played center. He played right and left guard, as well as tackle. So he could play every position on the offensive line.
I remember talking with him while I was in college. One of his goals was to be in the Hall of Fame. Unfortunately, that was taken away from him through injury, as well as his career was taken away, as almost as his leg and his life was almost taken away through his injury. So now in his role of a mentor to offensive linemen, his new goal is to see that one of the people that he mentors ends up getting to the Hall of Fame.
His passion for what he does and the effort he puts into it. I've never seen it in anyone before.
Well, for me, it's like putting a bow on a journey, and to finally be able to have it culminate at my home and it eventually impact so many people is quite special.
It's very important to understand the magnitude of the challenges that LeCharles overcame. And instead of letting it damage him, destroy his spirit, he has turned it in a constructive way and in a way that's going to benefit so many others who've come after him. It is truly the epitome of what St. Ignatius is all about.